48 Laws of Power, worth reading or dangerous? In a world where power is the silent driver of every game, from corporate showrooms to family meals, is mastering the principles of controlling other people's psychology a double-edged sword? Robert Greene's book, Your 48 Laws, should have been a welcome relief from global controversy. Some will surpass one, others will criticize. So, is this a survival guide or a blueprint? Let's find out. Part 1. What are the 48 Laws of Power? Robert Greene, an American scholar and writer, has painstakingly researched history, politics, and biographies of hundreds of outstanding figures from Sun Tzu, Machiavelli to Napoleon and Kissinger. From there, he distilled 48 principles of power, not on paper, but real power in real life. Each principle is a sharp piece of strategic wisdom. Never overwhelm your master. Maintain your reputation at all costs. Keep your enemies close. Never show too much perfection. We are not moral ideals, but the truth of the game of power, sometimes cold, even cruel. Part 2. Read to know or read to do. This is where the fierce debate begins. The supporters say, this is the remaining nutrient, especially in fiercely competitive environments such as politics, business, or diplomacy. Embracing these principles is self-defense, not to manipulate, but to avoid being manipulated. The naysayers say the opposite. The book is full of Machiavellianism, encourages trickery, craves trust, and creates a world of everyone is a gang in disguise. But is the truth the fault of the book or how people use it? Part 3. Power, a double-edged sword. Like a knife, the chef uses it to cook, the murderer uses it to harm. These 48 principles do not require you to become a ruthless member. We simply show you what goes on behind the scenes of every power decision. If you are someone who is constantly being played, exploited, used, this book is a mirror that exposes the naked truth. On the contrary, if you approach with the mindset of wanting to apply all the tricks in practice, then yes, you will become a forest devil, even a toxic one. Part 4. What do historical figures say? Napoleon once said, I do not fear the army in front. I only fear the counterattack from behind. Sun Tzu taught, winning without fighting is the best policy. Both reflect the spirit of many principles in Greene's list. Because of living poetically, you are forced to understand the rules of the game, even if you do not play the wound. Part 5. Worth reading, but reading the right way. So, in the end, should you read this book? The answer is yes, if you read with critical thinking. Don't be a cold-blooded person, but don't be a not stupid person either. Read this too. Learn how power operates in work and society. Know how to defend against people who always put interests above ethics. Practice your own seminar skills, something no class teaches. Conclusion. 48 Laws of Power doesn't teach you to be a good person. It teaches you to survive in a world where not everyone is good for you. The book is a mirror that reflects the dark side of power, unvarnished, unhidden. And only when you look straight at it can you control yourself and the forces around you. Summary. Read to understand, not to manipulate. Know what power is so you don't become a pawn. Know your own moral limits so that power doesn't turn you into the person you used to hate. The strong person is not the one with power, but the one who knows how not to be in control. Vietnamese audiobooks.